Hi everyone, I'm Dr. Jupiter, your chess doctor, and welcome to another episode of the Chess Game Show. An amazing show where we have to play the game of chess, but trivia-based questions to know how well you know the game of chess. 3 questions, one from the World Chess Federation or the General Chess question, one from the board, which I and you know very well, and one from the Nigerian Chess Federation, which chances are that you may not know it. But if you're convinced and sure that you know the game of chess that much, then you should be right here with me. There's also an opportunity for audience at home to play, where we have questions for them to answer at the comfort of their home and win amazing prizes, okay? So for today, our guest that will be joining us right on this show is no other person than Hi Eric, welcome to the Chess Game Show.
Thank you.
Great. So how long have you been playing chess?
Well, I've been playing chess when I was a little boy. It's from 10 years.
Now? Over how many years? 15,
Well, like
20?
15, 20 years. Right?
Wow, that's great. That's been a long time. Who taught you chess? Who introduced you to the first chess piece?
Wow. He's a very good friend of mine. He's my mentor. I think his name is Chikudum.
Oh, okay.
He's a doctor.
Oh, okay. So he taught chess. He just came around to the house one day and then was like, okay, I think you need to learn this game or something of that sort.
Yeah, we normally play in his office.
Okay.
So whenever I come back from school, he calls me and he shows me the game, each of the pieces. He tells me how they move. And I was fascinated about it. I love it.
Okay, so are you nervous as you're sitting down here? Is there any form of nervousness about what question is going to come? Do you have anything going on in your head about the questions that are going to be expecting?
Yes, I'm a little bit nervous, quite right. But because this is my first time of, being on camera like this.
Oh,
So-
that's nice. Well, you're doing really good. There's nothing really.
Really?
Yeah, you're doing perfectly well. Perfectly doing great.
It's okay.
So, Eric, tell me, over the board and online tournament, which do you prefer?
Wow, I love the two of them. But I think I prefer online.
Why? That's strange.
The reason why I prefer online because I don't feel nervous. I'm just, I concentrate more.
Online.
But on board, the presence of my
Someone
opponent
else.
is a threat to me.
Oh, I love that. Okay. Okay, so I get it. For some persons, for me, I think I like over the board. Yeah, I don't like online because first, with my phone, I'll get easily distracted. With my laptop, I'm not going to definitely sit down and be playing chess.
Mine is also opposite.
It's opposite, right? Over the board, I want to use my presence and intimidate the person. That's the first thing first. That's why I look at you eyeball to eyeball. You most times will know what, and then we look for other things that can also help us to win or like physically. Like maybe just wait for the opponent's phone to ring. Those things are rules, silence rules that professional players don't really, or non-professional players don't know about.
Yeah.
In a tournament, if your phone rings, that's a complete lost game for you. The petition itself.
Okay.
All those things are little bit. So it's better when I'm playing with you and your phone just gets to ring. That's a clear win for I take the points and you go home.
Okay.
Without it, so it won't. It goes 2 ways anyway. It goes with this. Okay, so here's the first question,
Okay.
and this from the World Chess Federation, the general chess question, basically. Okay, the oldest man to earn a chess master title is who? A. Oscar Shapiro, B. Oscar Wilde, C. Oscar Woods, D. None of the above. Any name familiar?
They sound familiar. So,
They're all Oscars anyway.
yeah.
So just pick one.
I think I will go with Oscar Shapiro.
Oscar Shapiro. Okay. So Oscar Wilde I think he's an author. I think I read one of his books then, growing up. Oscar Woods. I don't know how that name Woods came into the picture. But I just knew they had to have something that sounds a little bit English, But I think the answer is actually correct as Oscar Shapiro. And so that's actually very correct.
Wow.
Okay. And I'll give you the second question. Before we go to the second question, what's the favorite chess piece?
Wow. I love the knight so much
Right?
because with the knight I can be able to check 5 things at a time, including the king.
Okay.
So it will give me option to eat anything I want.
Well, it depends if it's well positioned. It
Yes.
can go as much as 8 cells.
Yes.
A knight at the center can control 8 squares.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I love the knight
So much. Okay, so I just got one trick. Whenever I want to play him, take the knight. I was please want to play him, remove the knight. He's sure not to win the game. Okay, so this is the question for this. The second question, the question for the board. The chess rooks originally stay on what files of the board? The chess rooks originally stay on what files of the board? A and H, B, A and D, C and D, and D, none of the above. You know about files and ranks? Have you heard about files and ranks?
Yeah.
Okay. So what are the files? What are the ranks?
I think the ranks has to do with the horizontal and vertical.
Okay. Okay. So what's the
position of the rook is AH.
A and H.
Yeah, H. Yeah.
Okay, that's actually correct. It's actually in front of us, A and H.
I didn't look at it.
I know. And I just felt like we were gonna get trapped. Then just look at the board. Okay, so A and H is actually correct. And the last question. So, do you play chess online with the whole? There are a lot of platforms. Do chess, chess.com. I know it's new chess that mainly organize all these tournaments.
Yeah.
A lot of tournaments they do online here in Nigeria. So many of them. Are you familiar with anyone?
No, I'm not familiar with
anyone. Okay.
I do play chess
online, just independently,
yes,
not with the whole tournament thing they do on new chess.
There are some. There's one platform in new chess for the platform. Okay. They normally conduct chess online. So
new chess.
Participate. Yes.
Okay, they do not one tournament actually. There's so much. Like most every weekend, there's a tournament in Nigeria. Basically online on new chess. Okay. So this question is related to that.
Okay.
So which of these Nigerians is not a popular online chess organizer? Okay. 1A, Zlata. B, Sonia Yenge. C, Tito Luwani. And D, Sandra.
I think I'm not really familiar with chess tournaments. It's difficult to get an answer. Well, I think I will go with Sandra.
Sandra?
Yes.
Okay. Why go with Sandra? The only female on the list. It's very rare to see a lady playing chess, right?
Yes. Apart from that, when it comes to Chessgame, it's all about the male folks. I will see the female. I'm really surprised that I was still this there. It's a very nice idea. I was really amazed. I was thinking it's a male.
Wow, okay.
Like,
okay.
The other way around.
So what team are you doing with Sandra? Or I have a sister that's also Sandra that actually goes tournaments online. And I was thinking because it's a female, so she should be definitely the best.
Then definitely I'm wrong.
Okay, so is Sandra your final answer?
Yes, Sandra.
Okay, so I'll give you the response of that after the fans play. So the fans play question comes in now. One winner every week. Very simple. So the question for the day. So you just send your answer, comment your answer below, and then you can win amazing prizes from here. Definitely wherever you are. Okay, so welcome back. Okay, so the first question was displayed. So I would advise you drop your comments so you could win gifts and prizes, and maybe have an opportunity to just get a free tournament sponsorship actually. Okay, so the question we asked before we went on the break was, which of these Nigerians is not a popular online chess organizer? And A is Lata, B Sonia Yenge, C Tito Luwani, and D Sandra. And Eric picked Sandra, and he refused to change his answer, even as I told him that Sandra could be my younger sister. And so Sandra is actually very correct. Actually, I don't even know. Okay, I think I know just one chess player that is called Sandra, and she doesn't do anything online. She's more about OT, over the board tournament person. Okay, so that's actually correct. And it seems like you're among the lucky ones that actually fits 3 of my answers correctly. And I'll ask you now, is that by chance or you feel you know the game of chess very well?
Well, I think it's by chance.
By chance?
Yes, I'm always truthful. By chance.
Okay, thank you so much. So do you have any final advice for people who want to learn chess? People you want to encourage? Who you want to talk to?
Chess, I would really say that chess is the best game in the whole world. And the reason why I said that is because it helps to develop your brain, your thinking faculty. So I really encourage youth to go into playing chess because it is something that exposes them to see the other side of the world, how things go, how things are run. Because when you are playing chess, it's like you are fighting war. It's like you are fighting war. And those pieces signifies the individuals in the environment. And those officials, the king, the queen, the knight, represent the executive. That is why I see them. So they are people that run the affairs of. So when you are playing chess, chess helps you to understand what strategy do you need to apply to win this game. What method you need to put in. Then you try to understand your opponent. You try to think alongside with your opponent. If I play this game, what is he going to do? If I play this game, have I exposed myself to loss or to win? So it helps individuals to understand that whatever they are doing, they need strategy to succeed. So I think it would be very wise if their parents should expose them, or if at all it can be inculcated into our curriculum to go a long way in building up the brain capacity of this youth.
Okay. Yeah, I agree with it being incorporated into the academic curriculum and all of that. I think it works in some places in Nigeria at the moment, but I think this southeastern part, Enugu precisely, is really very low, minimal to zero.
Yeah.
I think maybe 1 in 10 schools, if at all, is also 1 in 20 schools. And I tried doing that research at the point, and it's also really encouraging. A lot of persons, I think the major thing too is, the mindset of the parents and the proprietors. When you get to meet them, they feel chess is just sitting down. Really, watch my child come and sit down and learn this. Instead, the child should go and learn. They can go the extra mile basketball.
Apart from that, I think the government have not really gotten this idea that chess is something that will make huge impact, positive impact in the life of these youth. So if you come down to Nigeria, we don't really love sports like that. So they find it difficult to invest in it. If you look at, let me digress into, if you look at the sports we have in football, you discover that a lot of, misappropriation of, funds and maybe biasness in choosing who will play for Nigeria and stuff like that. Look at the Premier League, for example, it's nothing to write home about. So if government should be oriented and if somebody should take it all and expose them to these things, how it affects these children's future and helps them to even develop, they can even, out of their thinking, they can produce something. Because chess makes you to think, it makes you to understand how things should be done, and it helps you to follow the process and get results.
Wow, Eric, that was so much. Thank you so much for being a part of this. I really hope to see you next season. Okay, before you leave, I have a gift for you. Okay, so this is for you from the crew and Christ and everybody right here. Thank you so much for being a part of it.
Thank you too.
Okay, so guys, that's all for this week on the Chess Game Show. Until I come your screen again, keep enjoying chess like you enjoy life. See you guys next week.